Hey guys, Murdoch Miller here with Made by Murdoch. We're back again. It's been a little while since our last video, but I want to show you guys the barn, an update here, and then we'll go to the house where we'll see a lot of exciting changes over there. This project's taking a little bit of a back to the house building, but last time we were in here, I was breaking down all the horse stalls because of the way we designed it. We kind of went back and forth what we could do with the building. So you can look around and tell we really had to bust up a lot of concrete. So hopefully the next video we have won't be as long, and you guys will get to see what's going to be here, which we're going to re-pour all of this, wrap it all with either tongue and groove or some sort of rough cut lumber, but make this really nice. And we still haven't decided 100% what we're going to do with it, but I think we'll get to that. Okay, so now you can kind of see what we ended up doing with the stalls. We brought them to the outside of the barn. I really like this a lot better because I think the stall fronts really look great, and having them in the barn and not visible, it makes a lot more sense for them to be out here. It gives the barn a lot more character. And then what we did here was we ended up having this built. Say hello to the family pets. But we ended up bringing our feed store out here. So eventually the tack room will be inside, but all of the feed will be out here. And what that's going to help us with is rodent control and things like that that you deal with in a barn. So pretty excited about the layout. We'll go look at the other side so you can get a visual, and then we'll head back over to the house. So anyways, here we are on the right side, and again, just another view of how everything worked out. We're not 100% finished. We got a few little touches we've got to do. We have some M's going in the square boxes there, but again, the barn's taking a real back step to the property, to the house building. And we don't want to leave the barn area without saying hello to Ranger and Drifter. This is Drifter. He's got his, they both have their winter coats on. They are furry, ready for springtime so we can get back to riding. So we're kind of halfway down the road here, but you guys can see where we had this crossing behind the pond. I think we ended up hauling like 40 loads of dirt in here. Doesn't look like it as you drive over, but it was a really low spot that we've built up. Had to take down some fencing and put up some temporary fencing over to the right while we get this road situated. We can't really see them, but we've got 7 young cows over there in the back corner. Separated those from the ones down at the Fred field. So yeah, this is going to be our new driveway. We got a lot of work left to do on it, but once we get everything finished and the fencing in on both sides, I think it's going to be exactly what we want. Yeah, so we got had some big changes out here. We were hoping to get out here a little bit sooner and do some videos along the way, but you know, we got busy. Building the house is the main priority. So last time we were out, we had the slab going, and since then we've gotten everything framed up. We've got the roof on, we have the doors and windows in. The air conditioning looks like it's going in now. Plumbing is already finished, and electrical is being worked on. So I'm gonna go in and look at some of the details. So guys, come on in. Trying to keep it as clean as possible, but we're constantly busy. So over here to the left, this is going to be the men's study. We've got our pocket doors built in. These are going to be full 3-foot wide French doors, really nice pocket doors. Nice built in on this wall. So super excited about that. The other side of the foyer here is going to be the main dining room. This room's 17 by 17 if you're wondering, and we'll get a little bit into the size on that, but 17 by 17 dining room. So nice big dining room. We're excited about Thanksgiving in here and where we can sit the kids around. One thing I do want to point out for any of you people that are looking to build a house is when we were first looking at this, we went to Walk Your Plans up in Atlanta. They may have one closer now, but it was the closest one last year. And what we ended up figuring out was we were way too small in this middle part here. We had this foyer 7 feet wide with 12-foot ceiling, so it really felt like a glorified hallway. So we ended up adding 8 foot through the middle, which gave us a nice view from the front door through the back door. Allowed us to add 4 feet in the foyer and 2 feet on either side of the room. So we really, really would recommend that to anybody who's looking to build, especially a custom home. Go to Walk Your Plans. A couple little things we're doing here is we've got the fireplace getting ready to go in. But we'll go look at the master bedroom real quick. This is the master bedrooms, cathedral ceiling. In the back, we've got our large windows, transoms, and then our windows up top. We weren't going to have transoms in here, but it ended up being a little too tall for the upper window. So we added the transom to match everything else. That worked out nicely. Going through here is the master bathroom. We have a tray ceiling in here, chandelier planned. My wife's closet, which is the bigger one. I tried to get it, but she wouldn't let me. This is my closet. Really like the fact we got 2 walk-in closets. That's a big deal for us as we get older and the kids won't be here. Space for us to live and enjoy was really the main focus. Don't have anything set here as far as fixtures, but we'll have a bathtub under the window, and then this is all going to be a big wet area, and this is actually going to be a glass enclosure. So still got to work out the details with the glass company on that. A couple of changes that we're making is we ended up with a column right in the middle of the door. So these guys are moving the column over to the left, going to add one to the right, and then actually going to move 2 more columns just for the spacing to be correct. So the back door area here is 1,200 square feet total. We got the big large back porch, and then the area over to the left is going to have a fireplace, and that's going to also be like an outdoor kitchen area completely screened in. So we're excited about that. We'll make this kind of quick. Coming through the, this will be the kitchen area. This is going to be the butler's pantry that you'll have access on both sides. Let's go check out the upstairs room. So the boys are super excited about this upstairs room. Obviously, this is over the garage. It's the only space that we have on the 2nd story. But with all of the space that we had in here, I think it's around a little bit over 700 feet, and we figured it was almost there anyway, so why not go ahead and finish it out? Super excited we did. Got a nice view of the backyard here, the swimming pool and all be out there. And maybe we end up with like a deer feeder down there in the corner. One last little thing, this is going to be the bathroom for the upstairs. So, you know, we were thinking we have older kids and they've moved out, but if anybody ever has to move home, because we only made this a 3-bedroom, even though this house is pretty big, but this absolutely could be a bedroom in the future if needed. So back here in the back, we'll show some of this later. We've got the boys' bedroom and bathroom, the laundry room, and our safe room, but we'll go ahead and go out to the garage. Take a look out here. So yeah, we'll finish up everything in the garage here, and then we'll do a walk around outside. But excited about the garage. I think the garage is a little more than 1,000 square feet. It's a 3-car garage. Very happy with just the size of everything, with the room we're going to have for storage and be able to pull in. We plan on having some nice big shelves, so when the boys come in from baseball, football, basketball, golf, all of the things they do, we'll have a place for it. So very happy with the overall design. Now we're out here in the backyard, finishing up this, and then hopefully we can get started on the pool pretty soon. But the pool will be here. We got a lot of design ideas for the backyard you guys will get to see. But just give you a view of what the back's going to look like. I think one of the things we're the most excited about is the back porch. I mean, it's 1,200 square feet, but we do a lot of outdoor living. We do a lot of friends over, and the kids have friends over. So just super excited. Have never had this sort of space. So I'm glad you guys got to tour the house with us today and kind of see the progress. Wish we could have caught it a little bit as it was coming along. But we've got the brick on the way, the siding's on the way, and hopefully next time you guys come out, all that'll be done, and may even have some sheetrock going in. Until next time.